Okay, good.
Lilah, thank you for joining me today at Pop Culture Unplugged.
Hi, good to be back.
Exciting times. We have a Man on the Inside. It premiered about a what, 2 days ago now? One day I forget. I'm losing track of everything
Yesterday,
lately.
I
Yesterday,
know, me too. Yesterday. Yeah, it's I know it feels like it's been out for a while, but no, yesterday.
maybe because I watched the screeners a few days ago. That's why I feel like it's been outside
There you
before
go.
that. There you go.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
your life been like that? Because the last time we spoke, you had Chicago Med and a few other projects, and now you have this. It's like you've been busy.
Yeah, I mean, life has been good. Yeah, we worked on this project like at the beginning of this year. We shot February to May. And then so it's so cool that it's out so quickly. I mean, it feels fast to me. But life has been good. I can't complain. I'm so excited that the show is finally out. The response has been really great so far. People seem to be loving it and watching it in one sitting, which is so cool. Um, but yeah, I mean, I can't complain. It's all good stuff.
How were you approached for this series now? Was this like an audition or was it somebody you worked with before? So like, hey, we might have this little part for you, like Julie, like what happened?
So well, I've been a fan of Mike Schur. Like I love The Good Place, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Parks and Rec, all of
Yeah.
that. And I auditioned before Chicago Med. I was up for a different role that he was working on, a different show that he was working on. That show didn't end up getting made. Um, and then I did Chicago Med, and then my reps saw that this was coming out and reached out to casting and all of that, and they had said that I was already on the list to go in
Wow.
for it because I had met Mike prior, and yeah, and then so I basically read one time with the producers and got to see Mike again. And then I did a second chemistry read with Ted. And then here we are. Got
It's
it from
amazing.
there.
It's amazing. I like Julie. She's like one of those like dynamic characters. We see her as she's a PI with like an unconventional mole. Like, how did you like
Yeah.
yeah, like what did you like? How did you want to bring this character alive? What drew you to this role?
Well, I think she was already written so perfectly to begin with. She's
Hmm.
so, she's direct and assertive, but she's also warm and patient with Charles. And I think the dynamic between the two of them was so clear that he's just loving
Hmm.
this new spy mode. And she's still like, this is still a job that I'm getting paid for, and we
Right.
need to complete it. Um, so I really went based off of what was there already because it was so fleshed out. And then I added my own backstory to it to uh not explain, but like have a reason for why she is the way she is. And
Hmm.
hopefully, if we get more seasons, we get to see more of her personal life, and we'll see how accurate my own thoughts were on it. But yeah, that's just so, yeah, it was already so well written to begin with. And then I just infused and did my actor thing to it. And then here we go. We're this is what
One
we
of my
got now.
Right. One of my favorite things about this series so far is like, you pretend you're Charles's daughter, to maintain the mystery, the undercover thing. Like, how would you say this layer of deception impacts like the dynamics between like Charles and like the retirement home and
I think it makes it particularly fun. I mean, because also Julie is the opposite of what she thinks like a daughter should be. Like
yeah.
she's like, I guess I'm in cardigans and like pink cardigans and jeans now. And she's like a power suit girl. So I think that dynamic is just so funny in general. Like she's playing this thing that's not her favorite, and she has to wrangle her mole, who is just loving his like feels like it's a game to him.
Yeah.
And I just think it's so funny, and like the way people in the retirement home approach her and call her Froggy now, even though she specifically said like I don't like nicknames. and he just threw one out there. I just think that's so funny. Like, there's an episode where uh, Julie, as Emily, comes to the retirement community, and everyone yells Froggy, and you can just tell it's like grating nails on a chalkboard to like hear that, but she has to play it cool and like I've been called Froggy my whole life, so I'm just gonna roll with it. Um, I think it adds another layer of fun to it, to be honest,
Mm.
and fun to play for me. That was a ton of fun.
We noticed the show also blends, like we have like the mystery, but we also have, comedy also. Like, how did you balance these two tones?
Um, yeah, that's a good question. To me, they felt pretty seamless.
Mm.
I think the comedy comes from just playing the truth over and over again,
Yeah.
because Ted did such a good job at playing Charles and playing, his his love for this new spy game that he's playing. That
Mm.
made it so easy to play the comedy, play the deadpan, wry, dry comedy. And also, the story was there. The mystery is written in, um, which made it so easy to play as well. So I feel like it was just a collaboration and a group effort of just like really great writing, really great being surrounded by really great actors, and for me as an actor to play the truth over
Mm.
and over again.
Yeah. When the audience tunes in, like, what do you hope they get out of like the journey of like Julie and Charles? What do you hope they take away from it?
I hope that that it makes them smile and makes them laugh, and I really hope a lot of people do get to see, to get a little deep. The journey of Charles is, he sends a message that like you can do anything at any point in your life. You can
Mm.
flip the script and start over and do really well at it, at any age. And I think that's inspiring for anybody who watches it, whether that's somebody just graduating college and not knowing what direction to go, or someone in their 70s that's
Mm.
like, I need to reinvent my life. I want to do something new. So, and I think Julie and Charles get to be a part of that journey together. Um, and so I really hope that. And also I just hope it's fun and light and like brings people joy, and gives them a little bit of an escape,
Mm.
for the 25-30 minutes that they're watching each
Right.
episode.
Right. I
Yeah.
know like this was like an inspiration, like loosely based on the Mole documentary. Did you like go and watch that just to see how they made that before you jumped into this?
I did, yeah. I watched it after I got the job.
Okay.
And again, it's great. It's full of heart. It's warm. It's lovely. Um, I love that. I didn't when I first I didn't know anything about it when I first started watching it.
Yeah.
And I was kind of glad that the private eye is a man in it, because I didn't want that to influence me too hard. I still
Mm.
wanted to play my version of Julie and what was written and honor that. So I love that. I love that it's a woman in our show. I think that's super
Mm.
cool. Um, yeah, it was nominated for an Oscar for a reason.
Right,
It's
right.
great. It's really great.
This show has an amazing cast also. I know like everybody's gonna say they love working with Ted Danson. Was there anybody else specific that you could wait to have these scenes with?
Oh my God, there's so many people. I mean, like, I was really excited to work with Mary Elizabeth and Stefan,
Mm.
obviously. Like, they're two powerhouse women, incredible actors. And then we have a huge guest cast full of legends. We have
Yeah.
Margaret Avery and Susan Rattan and Sally Struthers and John Getz, and God, Stephen is one of like the coolest, most content dudes you'll ever meet. He is just like, no wonder he's had such a prolific career, because he is just
Mm.
happy. Like, he's happy at every stage and he's very grateful. And I like I loved being around him. His energy is just easy and warm and cool. He's the coolest dude like you'll ever meet. Um, so yeah, when I saw that list of legends, I just was like, well, this is going to be a masterclass in how to have a great career, and I just get to watch all of these people and learn from them. Yeah, yeah.
If we see a season two, what are you hoping you see with Julie? Anything new you like? Would you add something about her character or like a story? If you could.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I really want to see like little Easter eggs of her personal life just
Mm,
kind of be thrown in there. And I would love it to, I would love her personal life just to shock us. I would love there to be like a very weird comedy twist to whatever it is,
mm.
whatever, class or clubs or what, like she knocks on Charles for always being in a club. But like, what if she's in like five clubs? I just think that would be kind of like funny and silly and like ironic. So I'd love to just see more of her personal life. Yeah.
Amazing. So we have A Man on the Inside on Netflix now. What's next for you? You still got any other projects you're allowed to tell us about before we end this?
Yeah, I still work around Chicago Med. The next episode I will be on is episode 9 of season 10, which I think is coming up in a week or two. Yeah, and then working on some of my own stuff that I'm creating. And then we'll see from there. We'll see what comes from all of this.
There you go. Hopefully Netflix will announce a season two soon.
Listen, let's spread that rumor. I'll take
There
it.
you
I love it.
there you go. Lila, I want to thank you for giving me today. This was great and good luck with the series.
Thank you so much. It's so good to see you again.
You too.